Hiya, how are we doing? Martin Candre. I'm talking about the bloke who lives on the corner. I'm talking about Martin Candre, French shaving soap. Some people think it's the best you can get. Don't know. Never tried it before. But we are today. Here we go, Martin Candre. Huge list of ingredients. There's 7, including perfumes. You can see there it's the Fougere scent I've got. 200 grams in a plastic tub that resembles glass. Scent is really nice. Included in the box is a little how-to guide. Step 1, you will need a badger hair shaving brush. Fougere. As you can tell, I'm not using a badger hair. I've got a Cashmere knot from AP Shave Company, which is a Shavemac Barber's handle. So I just dribbled a bit of water on top of the soap. This soap is expensive. The price of a puck new, I can get probably 3 tubs of Wickham's in the UK. The same money. But it's very, very hard. It's triple milled. So you probably get in excess of. You would probably get a year's use out of it. 200 grams. So that's the brush and the soap. The razor, going for a Rex Ambassador, in which I'm using a Tomac hospital blade, which is on its second use. These are just some new old stock blades I picked up. These came from Canada. First use wasn't the sharpest, but it was smooth. There's the blade, you can see it's blue steel Tomac blade. So Rex, 2-piece adjustable razor, screw the bottom, top cap comes off. Blade goes on, razor goes back together and give it a squeeze with and tighten down. There we go, good to go. And we'll start off on setting 3. There's the bloom water. There's the brush. 2 shakes. The instructions from Candre, having read them, basically say after you've used the puck, just leave it open, let it dry. Obviously by doing that the soap dries out, it gets harder, therefore lasts longer. I've never used it before. Apparently you don't need much, so I'm probably overloaded on the brush already. But yeah, Fougere's green fern. So there's the brush loaded up. I picked this brush for two reasons. One, because I haven't used it for a while and I do like it. It's a very good painting brush, it's very, very soft. And if this brush can knock up this soap into a beast of a lather. And any other brush I've got will be able to. So what I'm doing here now is basically painting in water. I'm still working the soap so it's an even spread over the face. As you can see, it's taking a fair bit of water. Okay. Just basically a little nozzle, a little hole at the top of the brush. Just fill that in with some more water. In the last shave where I used Prix de Provence, there was a comment from Nav who said he preferred Provence over to Candre because he finds these soaps very dry because of the amount of coconut oil in them. I'm quite lucky. The only soap I've ever had that effect with was a Lay shave stick, which I found to be very, very dry. Yeah, I think I might have overloaded the brush somewhat, a tad. Okay, Rex Ambassador on setting 3 with a Tomac 4mm double-edged blue steel hospital blade in. slickness, quality. Razor blade, tuggy. It's far from sharp, however it is. Quite smooth. It's not really, it's not cutting. Does that make sense to you? Gorgeous sunny day, heated day in the northeast of Scotland. It was quite cloudy earlier on. Made a mistake, went and played golf, didn't wear shorts, should have done. After about 10 holes, well, I had a 3-ball with me, I had 2-ball with me and Betty Swallocks. So I came back, had a coffee. Jumped in the cold shower. And decided, I suppose I better have a shave. As you can see under the chin, we've got rid of the lather, but we left a load of hair. Even on the first pass. So, the blades. It's smooth, but it's not really cutting that much. Yeah, I think we're doing okay on the lather. Certainly hasn't dried out, dissipated in any way, shape or form while it's been sitting there in the brush. Two and a half. feels a lot better on the second pass. Pardon me. You could almost ice skate just on the residual soap that's left there. Yeah. The Candre doesn't come in many scents. There's the Fougere, there's a vetiver, there's a natural, an unscented rose, and is there another Fougere vetiver natural rose unscented? I think that's about it. Oh, an what they call argam, which is like a citrus, I believe. So a limited range of scents. If all the scent was nice as this, I know Johan from Shavemac Butcher, he enjoys the vetiver. I'm not a big rose fan. Citrus I could live with. Another reason I used the Rex today was in case this blade was as it is. I tend to find with the Ambassador I will get more shaves out of a blade than any other razor. It's quite easy on blades, I find, generally. That and number 2. Giveaway. Still waiting to reach 200, as when we do. We will be having a giveaway. I think I've worked out how I'm going to do it. At the time of recording, I think we're on 195. So as I say, when we reach 200, tell your friends, get them along, get them to push the button. Yeah, there's one or two little patches that I could keep going over, but I'm not going to. That's what's left. Yeah, some pretty good peaks. So I'm going to have a face wash with that, and then we'll be back for the post shave. So see you in a minute. Okay, instead of rinse off with some warm and cold water, I can still feel the slickness from that soap on my face. Right, cricket. I did offer to try and explain cricket to foreign people. Right, the explanation of the game of cricket. You have two sides, one out in the field and one in. Each man that's in the side that's in goes out, and when he's out he comes in, and the next man goes in until he's out. Making sense so far? You still with me? When they're all out, the side that's out comes in, and the side that's been in goes out and tries to get those coming in out. Clear as mud? Sometimes you get men still in and not out. When a man goes out to go in, the men who are out try to get him out, and when he is out, he goes in, and the next man goes out and goes in. There are two men called umpires who stay out all the time, and they decide when the men who are in are out. When both sides have been in and all the men have been out, and both sides have been out twice after all the men have been in, including those who are not out, that is the end of the game. Nice and simple, really. What you have to bear in mind is a test match can last 5 days and still end in a draw. Yeah. Right, post shave. I've got absolutely nothing out whatsoever. He says reaching for a cupboard. Baby poo, British Barbers Association. I call it baby poo because of the colour it is. Shitty brown. Right. Shavemac Barbershop handle with an AP shave company, Cashmere knot. Rex Ambassador from Razor Emporium, in which there was a Tomac blue steel razor blade on its second use. Blades, it wasn't really sharp, in all honesty, not the best blades in the world. Quite smooth, end result's pretty good, 3 passes and touch-ups. And Martin de Candre, Fougere, cracking scent, really is. If you like your Fougeres and you're looking for one that's going to last a fair while, all the labelling is plastic as well, so it's waterproof. As you can see, they actually come filled to the top, so that's pre-used. I bought it second hand. But yeah, cracking scent. And we just polished off there with some British Barbers Association and explanation cricket that came off the internet. That explanation appeared on a dishcloth of an explanation of cricket for foreigners. There you go. I didn't write it. Not clever enough. Any comments, leave them below. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.